New developments as President Trump and his legal team will decide whether to grant special counsel Robert Mueller an interview with the president within the coming few days. Meanwhile, the Paul Manafort tax and bank fraud trial enters its second week tomorrow. Ellison Barber has more now from Washington. Hey, Ellison.
Hi, Arthel. The president, according to his lawyers, wants to do an interview with the special counsel, but his legal team says that they have a whole lot of concerns.
We're concerned on a number of reasons. Number one, a series of the questioning goes to the heart and core of his authority as president of the United States. Article 2. Why did you fire James Comey? Article 2. I mean, there's a whole series of those.
Jay Sekulow did not give a time frame for deciding on an interview, but Sekulow told ABC News they are moving as expeditiously as possible. This morning, the president tweeted about that notorious June 2016 meeting in Trump Tower with a Russian lawyer and Trump campaign officials, the one organized and attended by his son, Donald Trump Jr. The president once again denied any prior knowledge of the meeting and pushed back on reports that he's worried about his son's potential legal exposure. He says those reports are, quote, a complete fabrication, and goes on to say this was a meeting to get information on an opponent, totally legal and done all the time in politics, and it went nowhere. Here's what Jay Sekulow said about the tweet, the meeting, and Don Jr.
When you look at a meeting, George, that took place in a year before or not 2 years ago, the question is, what law, statute, or rule or regulation has been violated? Nobody's pointed to one.
Well, they actually pointed to several, including conspiracy to defraud the United States.
I don't represent Don Jr., but I will tell you, I have no knowledge at all of Don Jr. being told that he's a target of any investigation, and I have no knowledge of him being interviewed by the special counsel.
All of this as the president's one-time campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, prepares for his second week before a federal judge in Virginia. Manafort is facing charges related to financial fraud. The special counsel indicted Manafort on all of these charges. In May, the judge in this case accused the prosecution of bringing these charges in an effort to get information related to President Trump. Russia and the president aren't the focus of this trial, Arthel, but they have been incredibly big elephants in the room throughout the first week. Arthel.
Ellison Barber, thank you very much for that detailed report.